Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Magicite. Now we're doing pretty good here on District 13, which means we're more than halfway through the game. So there we go. I got Goldium. Okay, I have 5 Goldium. I'm getting a little paranoid because it seems like I should have more Goldium by now, but I do not, and I don't exactly know why. I don't know if I'm choosing the wrong biomes to get Goldium or what, but it definitely feels like, I know I didn't kill that pig back there, but I'm starting to feel bad for the guys. They just get completely slaughtered constantly. But yeah, no, for a while there I was wondering if maybe I was getting Goldium but it wasn't counting for some reason, or it forgot to count, or maybe I'm in the middle of some sort of surreal bug issue that I'm not quite aware of. But either way, no harm, no foul at this point. So, unless, you know, I get into town and I have 4 Goldium ore again, then I'm going to be like, bullshit, total bullshit. Alright, you are, there we go, you're dead now. That's what I wanted to... Oh, way too fast on the swing there. That was bad. Alright. Killing pigs. Killing grass. Getting shrooms. What's up? It's party time. Okay. Okay. Do I want to try to... There we go. You only get better if you try things out, so I took a risk there. And let's go ahead and... Ooh, he's dead. We'll kill this boar with our great gold axe there. Excellent stuff. Progress progresses. That was, yeah, I kind of glitched myself out there. Speech centers in my brain were like, what the fuck is coming out of your mouth, man? Seriously. Alright, and let's go ahead and just continue this way. Shouldn't be any big deal. There's more Goldium. We now officially have a piece of gear. So, finally, we can start upgrading one piece at a time, naturally. And then let's... Okay. Hey, we got a pirate lady. Do I feel like messing with the pirate lady? Not particularly. But the spoils are kind of worth it. So, let's see. Our HP's in a pretty good place. We got some herbs. We can eat. We got a HP from the meat there, so you could take that one of two ways. That's either the good fortune saying, yes, go for it, what's up? Or they're saying, you're going to need this here in a second. So, here you go. So, I choose to go with the more positive sentiment, naturally. So, let's go ahead and... Fortunately, her jump arc is just enough, so I was worried that whenever she jumps, she might angle off the ceiling there. And actually, she does, just a little bit. But not enough to make a huge concern, given our usual range away from Penguin, ooh, Pirate Lady over here, whenever she decides to attack. Okay, that almost was really dumb. There we go, cool. That was a pretty clean kill, if I do say so myself. So let's go ahead and, if that slime had hit me right there, I would have just been unbelievably enraged. Okay, cool, so, where are we at? We're gonna have new gear. We can go ahead and eat this real quick. That's another HP. Let's go to the dungeon. I'm feeling ballsy. I know this is probably a bad idea and that I should not be going to the dungeon, but you know what? You gotta live a little. You gotta get out there and do things. Let's go ahead and... You know what? I might actually replenish some of my meat stocks here, because we still have like 6 more floors to go, and I don't know how much longer that's actually going to last me at just 15 meat. I mean, I'm probably fine, but the inner minor paranoia in me tells me go ahead and cook this meat. No reason to throw it on the ground and waste it. Okay. And my culinary onanism, as it were. So, look that one up. But yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to make some big potions. And I'm going to heal to... almost full. We're gonna leave that there because that would be a waste of at least 1 potential HP in the future. And we're gonna go make some Goldium gear real quick. I've got a ton of Ironite. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we'll get 3 here for, let's make it a little more subtle to start. Get that big giant gold armor, that'll be, or helmet, that'll be very strange. Whereas gold is a little more subtle as, armor as opposed to a helmet for now. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna continue doing my thing with making axes with this, because if I can get like a little tiny axe that has like some incredible damage modifier, I'd be totally fine with that happening, to be totally honest. Alright, axe handle. Ironite axe, nothing fancy. Okay, moving on. Another potential diamond sword purchase. This is... yeah... Goldium pick is actually... that's pretty boss. Alright, alright. So, let's go ahead and just sell this. We'll sell this. Sell the coal. Sell the stone. Don't really care about making stone axes anymore. Just for durability, from a durability standpoint. And then, alright, we'll put you up here. We'll go ahead and... yeah, I've got a lot of money, but I still want to save it for, you know, that one time something's there, and I would inevitably be like, oh god, why did I not save my money for that? I knew I should have. Alright, cool. So we should get like 1,000,000 treasure chests here, which means all of our, gear concerns are going to be taken care of fairly shortly, I would imagine. That's the hope. So, and here's a... that was a mimic, by the way. I don't know if I fought a mimic on this. Whoa. And excuse me. What is this? Is that a shield? It is a shield. That is an incredibly boss shield is what it is. Alright, cool. So we got a fancy shield. This is already paying off for us just a tiny bit. As long as we don't, like, you know, die. That would be the embarrassing part. Alright. We're gonna... okay, he fires arrows and swings a ball and chain? No. A ball and chain is the background. Oh my god. This is incredible degrees of bullshit. You're seeing this. Okay. No. No. I don't like this reality suddenly. Okay? Let's dig out this and then contemplate how we're going to handle actually survival, or actual survival in this freaking hellish hellscape of a place. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is... I'm dead. Well... fuck the dungeon. Pirate hat! Yeah, what's up? That's good stuff. Okay. Crusader. Oh, alright. Thank you. Region Fairy. And, yeah. So, let's go to the menu and check out our spoils here. So, okay. Close. There we go. After defeating Purcell the Penguin roams double amount of gold for the wearer. Ooh. That's not too bad. If like, you know, purchasing power was like a real issue for us, then that would be really good. And then we got Magical Fairy that's imbued with healing magic. Heals its owner from 1 HP upon reaching the end of a district. That's super exciting. Okay, okay, good stuff. So what you're saying is, oh yeah, we got the Crusader. I totally like glossed over this. Those people are what remain of the Great War in the overworld. Most of them were wanted criminals, but all were true soldiers who risked everything to prevent the Scourge from taking over. So he starts with 1 attack and some pretty decent weaponry, and the ability to kind of craft and everything. So he's like a leveled up peon, basically. So, okay, we might have to play with the Crusader next. But, actually, what I'm going to do right now, let's see, we've got like 10 minutes left. What I'm going to do, since I'm kind of done with my recording session for today, and I don't want to get tied up in another 50-minute long recording session, is I'm just going to do a quick transition to my next recording session. So there's going to be a little bit of a jump. Don't worry, it'll only sting for a second, and then we'll jump right into the next adventure. Cool. Hello, and welcome back to this episode. Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting that I'm not recording a new episode per se, just the second half of another one. So I went ahead and started the Crusader. We had some good stats to start out with. Basically all applicable stuff like strength and those good things, and oh my goodness, okay, that was a little bit harder than I expected. That's what she said, of course. So let's go ahead and, for fighting these bees, I'm debating if I want to actually fight these bees. Okay. So, alright, and there we go. We got a bone blade, and some extra bone there. Alright, now it's a matter of how do I want to actually handle this. I want a little bit more maneuverability, and... ooh. Okay, since I'm not one-shotting everything with that stone great axe of mine, then I think this is probably the best way to go about it. But I have confidence in my abilities, although, man, they really just took a hit for a second there. Okay, this is going to be easier than I thought, because they're all going to line up. So, yeah, that wasn't exploitative whatsoever, no. Alright, cool. So we're just going to truck right along here. I'm not using the stone great axe because right now we're fighting super maneuverable enemies. And I think we are better served by actually... Ooh... just taking it easy with the bone sword here. Let's see, maybe I can pull up that same trick again and get him to bunch up. Either way, this is just an undeniably huge amount of experience. Alright, that worked out. Okay, that did not work out. I've got 2 hit points left. So I'm going to very quickly make a single potion and drink that. Alright. Alright, cool. So now we can take another hit again. I really want this experience because this would be crazy to be in the first room and be like level 6 or 7 already. Alright. Okay, I can still take one more B hit. We're just gonna train him around a little bit. Alright, cool. Now we just have to be mindful of that little block there. Alright, cool. We've stirred up the beehive. Alright. Alright. Playing it cool. Alright, not bad for having no warm-up session whatsoever, so I feel pretty good about my my talents and abilities at the moment. For whatever that's worth. Alright. Whoa, and they're just gonna fly all the way back over there. We're gonna reset aggro patterns. Alright, hold on. Playing it cool. Don't want to die right now. I'm already doing pretty okay. Even though I am taking a lot of damage, I think it's completely worth it if I can pull all of this off. Alright. Okay, cool. So, once again, since this is Dark Souls, that joke's gonna die, don't worry. I just wanted to say, man, I'm fighting Ornstein and Smough for the first time right now in the original Dark Souls, and that's, like, way easier than this is. So, of course, this is after talking about, like, attempting Ornstein and Smough for about an hour and a half before realizing that I should probably just go back to leveling for a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to claim that I am any good at Dark Souls, for sure. Don't get me wrong there. Okay. Although, yeah, whenever I get around to playing Dark Souls 2, which I now own but refuse to play until I beat Dark Souls 1, even though it's not necessarily pivotal to the narrative or anything, I want to not be a total poser whenever I start walking into a Dark Souls 2 Let's Play video. That's the plan, more or less. So, there you go. You can take and do what you will with that information there. Alright, we're gonna pick up some more wood, because we need at least one more to make a pick handle, and then we're gonna make a bone pick. Alright, there we go. And since we have, like, an incredible amount of bone from our, early encounters there with the bees, although we're probably going to want to hurry through the rest of this level. I imagine we spent quite a bit of time goofing around there when we should not have. Alright. So, the plan of attack for this particular run is going to be basically go to forest until I'm comfortable with my amount of potions. So, and then go from there and figure out what we're doing. Alright. Okay, that was real dumb. Okay, we crit him. And we totally whiffed that slime. That sounded naughty. Maybe just a tiny bit. Alright, cool. Your stomach begins to grumble. I'm sure it would. Okay, and we've got a Tyrannosaurus, acid doggy. Alright. Alright, we got acid balls falling from the sky. Okay, slime, thanks for that. You're real helpful there to your buddy, but I resent you so much more now. Alright, cool. Now we just need to make another bone sword. That's what I figure, at least. Alright, we might not actually be able to farm up any decent trees or like wood or anything in this level. We're probably going to be cutting it pretty close on time as it is. There's just all kinds of like major encounters in this level so far. That's crazy. They just totally threw me in the fire on that one. Okay, feet first. Alright, I'm really getting tired of the fact that whenever you've been hit, enemies can't take damage from you either. That's really messing up my game. Okay, not that I really had one to begin with. Okay. Or any, as it were, if we're talking about the conceptual game one has to... I allowed to have skills and then I died. Okay, well, I felt really good about that. For being, like, immediately challenging, I thought that was really cool. So, I don't feel particularly bad about my play there. So yeah, we're gonna do this all over again. I wanna play Crusader until I'm sick of it, basically like an orc. So, all right, we're gonna kill this pig. Hopefully, that's part of the plan at least. All right, first of all, let's go ahead and farm up some trees and make sure we actually have adequate gear here to use. So I need to, first and foremost, I want to make a pick. Yeah, I didn't do that right. There we go. Okay, we got a pick. And wood blade. There we go. We now have a wooden pick. Oh, I should probably equip that. Or at least what passes for equipment here. Okay, cool. Alright, now we're going to go about this pretty much the same way that we were before. Except, ooh, being a little bit cooler about things. There's not going to be nearly as much crazy minute-by-minute frickin' power plays going on right at the opening with all the bees and whatnot. 2 bee nests in the opening was both really challenging, like, from a, oh my god, seriously? Like, but also, it absolutely triggered my, I could fucking do this kind of reflex. If you played video games for any amount of time, I imagine you know exactly what I'm referring to whenever I say my I could fucking do this reflex. So, let's go ahead and, yep, we're gonna one-shot him. Alright, I thought maybe he would jump into me at just the right time, like that. Okay, so that worked out better than I thought. I'm almost to the point where I feel comfortable with how the hitboxes are in this game. Ah, well, that was bad. Okay, cool. So, again, limited invulnerability. Like, I hate that it's double-sided like that. Usually, you can take advantage of that just a little bit and, you know, pull off some crazy stuff. You do it all the time in Rogue Legacy, Cave Story, that kind of a deal. Like, imagine Cave Story if you couldn't damage anything until your limited invulnerability was off. And in Rogue Legacy, it's a mechanic you can upgrade. So, it's like, this is heresy, is what I'm saying. The fact that I can't damage anything while I'm invulnerable after being hit, completely inexcusable. I won't stand for it. Alright, we're gonna let him charge off the cliff there. Alright, woo. Okay. Should be able to kill him in about 4 hits. Nope, 3. Good. That's actually perfect. Alright, we're gonna just simultaneously farm wood and kills here. Poor piggy. So sorry. Alright, user. Alright, we one-hit him, more or less by the grace of crits. And, yeah. So, still kind of, harrowing open. I'm coming off the high of, like, feeling really good about killing all those other things. I feel like my skill in this is getting, whoa, somewhat better, although I could have anticipated that timing a little bit better. Okay, that was bad. We cannot ride spiders into combat. Ah, well, that time it worked, so I don't know. Yay, beta. That's all I can think. So, the Game Theorist. Was it Game Theorist? Or no. It was Extra Credits who just released a video on the good and bad of early access. And, you know, I have to agree with him on a lot of it. That's pretty much most of my opinions summed up fairly well in a single video. I think I really like early access and its ability to kind of get developers like this, the foot in the door that they need. Alright, we've got enough for quite a few big potions here, so we're going to drink a couple. No, we're just going to drink one. Cool, no need to waste it. Ah. We need you to get over here, please, Mr. B. I'm not doing so hot here. Okay. Alright, we hit him once. Whoa. Okay, that was super close. Oh my god. Okay, gave me a... Oh, my axe broke. Okay, fine. And then I punched them to death, which is just as good, if not better. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and make an axe. Let's go ahead and make a stone axe? No, that seems silly. We're a little early in the game to be making stone axes. So, if I see some goldium pop up, though, then I will absolutely make a stone axe so that we can actually... No. Actually, why do I not have... This is a good point. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to make a stone pick, actually. Alright. That way we'll start getting iron fairly regularly, and iron is something that's going to become incredibly necessary with some reasonable swiftness. Okay. Alright, my baby's got the swiftness. Can I get a witness? Alright. My baby's got the swiftness. Can I get a hell yeah? That's not the original lyrics to that song, but it's Pussifer, so, you know, you can probably figure it out. Or you can look him up, because it's awesome, and it's Maynard. I am a Maynard fanboy. I am not afraid of admitting this. Alright, cool. Well, this episode is officially going a little over long, so after this area, we'll get to the next district and then end it. But, yeah, let's go ahead and make sure we actually make it through this floor. That would be embarrassing to announce that, okay, yeah, no, on the next episode, we'll go through, and then I die within the next 12 seconds or so. That would be real bad, especially with this beehive looking at us here, so... Of course, I'm no stranger to going a little over long in some of my videos. I don't mind that so much. It's not like I'm really, like, kept to a certain frame of time, or I've done the math to figure out, okay, I can draw the best profit, tee-hee, as if I actually have a profit on this channel right now, if I do things a certain way. So what you're witnessing is basically a guy just doing this as a hobby, and it doesn't matter how long the videos go, except for my own time and effort, which is a little fungible, I'll admit. Let's go ahead and let's just chop down these trees around it. I am going to absolutely kill this beehive. This is now my white whale. How do you feel about that, white whale bee? Alright, oh, that... Okay, well, I backed into the block, but that still worked out better than I actually thought it would. So, whatever that says for my confidence, I'll let you decide. Okay, now this is where it's going to get interesting. Okay, ready? Alright, now we run. Now, only a few are going to make it up here. That's about what I wanted to have happen. Okay. There we go. Plunging strike into that one bee. Alright, cool. Now we just need him to come down. Alright, he's dead. These are grouped together about how I want them. There we go. Awesome, and that's how that's done. Feeling much better about my skills in this game. Gotta say, sometimes you just gotta walk away from it for a little bit and come back, and then you're doing a lot better. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do our item management so at the beginning of the next video we can just jump right into it. Or I guess I could skip this altogether, but, you know, whatever. I ain't going anywhere. You got somewhere to be? That's totally fine. You know, whatever. Do what you gotta. Let's just sell that. We got almost enough ironite ore to actually do something with, but we will make an ironite pick. That'll be what we absolutely do here. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Let's go ahead and make an ironite pick. Okay. And... 3, 4... 2, 1... No, that's not what I want to do. I want to use it there. And then we are going to combine those. And... Okay. I'm going to go through my recipes mentally here. It was a little tricky. Let's see. 1, 2, 3... And... Go here, make some stone armor. Let's keep that sweet miner hat for now. We don't want to cover that up necessarily just yet. And then we could, unfortunately, I don't... Hold on. No, I just want to know if I can actually make bone armor. If I can, that'd be pretty sweet, but yeah, whoa, what do you know? What kind of stats is that? 1 hit point, 2 attack. Hey, 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 it does indeed work. I'm rather pleased with this information, and it's on par with stone gear. Naturally. Alright, so we got bone helm, bone shield. Screw the hat, man. That's a pretty sweet looking hat if you ask me. That is real good information. I would not have immediately guessed that you can make stuff out of bone. I figured it's just tools only, but I guess I'm the tool here, aren't I? Okay. Let's see. And now that we've completely recursed our conversation about Maynard, indirectly as it were, I think I feel pretty confident about ending this episode. So yeah, if you have there we go. If you have enjoyed this, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. This has been Cardboard Decoy playing Magicite. Next episode, we'll get a little bit deeper into the woods here, and hopefully find some real good stuff and make amazing progress. That's always the plan. When is that not the plan? Either way, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time. I hope you've enjoyed.